Introduction to Algebraic Expressions. These two boys are my neighbors. I do not know their names. I call them X and Y. If I need to say that one is 3 inches taller, I say X is equal to Y plus 3. Do you think I am working with algebra? In this chapter, you will learn about algebraic expressions used in modern mathematics to represent numbers. Algebra is generalized mathematics in which numbers are represented by letters known as literal numbers or literals. We use algebraic expressions like S is equal to d by t. Let x is equal to 1. A, B, C are 3 consecutive natural numbers. You will recall in the previous chapter you used the formula for calculating simple interest, where you used letters like SI, P, T, R to denote simple interest, principal, time and rate respectively. Similarly, whenever you need to refer to anything general that does not have a specific value, you take the help of letters that can take any value to represent something. For example, you often use letters like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. as symbols to represent numbers. Using letters helps you in arriving at a formula that can be used for solving different problems of the same type by simply substituting the values of the letters in the rule or the formula. To calculate the speed, the following formula is used. S is equal to d by t. If S is equal to 50 kilometers per hour, d is equal to 100 kilometers, then t is equal to how much? T is equal to d by S, that is equal to 100 by 50, that is equal to 2 hours. Now we can calculate S for any value of d and t. Literals are letters that are used to represent numbers in a formula. These letters are referred to as literal numbers or literals. Since literals represent numbers, they must satisfy all the rules and properties that are implemented on numbers, like plus or minus signs, all arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of numbers. The sum of two literals, x and y, is denoted as x plus y. If the literal number y is subtracted from the literal number x, then their difference is denoted as x minus y. The product of two literal numbers x and y is xy. The repeated product of a literal x with itself is written as the power of x and in the exponential form as x cube. If a literal x is to be divided by another non-zero literal y, it is written as x divided by y. X plus y is equal to y plus x. Y into z is equal to z into y. X plus y plus z is equal to x plus y plus z. X into y plus z is equal to xy plus xz. X plus y into z is equal to x into z plus y into z. X into y into z is equal to x into y into z. Algebraic expressions comprise of a combination of constants and variables. Constant is a symbol having a fixed numerical value. Variable is a symbol that varies its value with various numerical values. An algebraic expression is a combination of numbers, literals and arithmetical operations. One or more signs, plus or minus, Separate an expression into several parts. Each part, along with its sign, is called a term of the expression. For example, the expression 18xyz plus 3 has two terms. The first is 18xyz and the second is plus 3. In some situations, literal numbers are also treated as constants, where that particular literal number takes up a fixed value. Let x is equal to 1. Here x has a fixed value 1. Let n is equal to 10, where n is the number of days. Depending upon the number of terms, expressions can be categorized as monomials, binomials, trinomials, quadrinomials, or polynomials. Monomials. When an algebraic expression consists of a single term, it is called a monomial, like 2x, 4xz. Binomials. When an algebraic expression consists of two terms, it is called binomial, like 2x plus 1, 3x plus 4y, x square plus y square. Trinomials. When an algebraic expression consists of three terms, it is called trinomial, like 2 plus x minus y, a square plus b square minus 2ab, x square plus xyz plus 6. Quadrinomials. When an algebraic expression consists of four terms, it is called quadrinomial, like x square plus y square plus 2xy plus 3, 2x plus 3y plus 4z plus 6. Polynomial. An algebraic expression consisting of two or more terms is known as a polynomial. Identify the type of algebraic expression by clicking on the correct option. Equal algebraic expressions have exactly the same terms irrespective of the order of the terms. For example, 2x square plus y square is equal to y square plus 2x square. 2ab plus c is equal to c plus 2ab. The above expressions are equal. Algebraic expressions also comprise of factors, coefficients, constant terms, like terms, and unlike terms. Let us look at these in detail. Factors. When two or more numbers and literals are multiplied, then each one of them is called a factor of the product. A constant factor is called a numerical factor, and a literal one is known as a literal factor. In the expression 4xy square, 4 is the numerical factor and x and y square are the literal factors. Similarly, in the expression minus xyz, the numerical factor is minus 1 and the literal factors are x, y, z. Coefficient. In a product of numbers and literals, any one of the factors is called the coefficient of the product of the other factors. Sometimes only numerical expressions are referred to as the coefficient of the term. For example, in the expression 18xyz, 18 is the coefficient of xyz, x is the coefficient of 18yz. In the expression minus x, the coefficient of x is minus 1. Constant term. A term of the expression having no literal factor is called a constant term. For example, in the expression 2x plus y plus 3, 3 is the constant term. Like terms. The terms having same literal factors are called like terms or similar terms. For example, in the expression 4x square plus 2y square plus 4xy plus 3x square plus 7yx, 4x square and 3x square, and 4xy and 7yx are like terms. Unlike terms. The terms not having same literal factors are called unlike terms or dissimilar terms. For example, in the expression 4x square plus 2y square plus 4xy plus 7yx, 4xy and 2y square are unlike terms. Like terms can be used for performing calculation on algebraic expressions. If the values of all literal numbers appearing in a given expression are known, on replacing these literals by their numerical values, you obtain arithmetic expressions that can be evaluated. The process of replacing the literals by their numerical values is called substitution. Thus, for given numerical values of the literals, we obtain the corresponding value of the algebraic expression. For calculating the value of an algebraic expression, x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xyz, where x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 2, and z is equal to 3, you substitute the values of x, y, and z in the given expression. Indicate whether the following terms are like terms or unlike terms by clicking on the correct options.